Okay, so today we are talking about diapers, and we in our home we do both cloth and disposable diapers. We kind of go back and forth. We'll get into all of that. First off, I'd like to say hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mariah and I make videos of this wife's life, motherhood videos, homeschooling videos, birthing videos, things of that sort. So if you find something encouraging and you like this video, please consider subscribing. So everyone knows what normal diapers look like. These are just leftover from one of our babies. So we have just like a normal diapers. There's different brands, you know, it's not hard. You put the diaper on the baby, they do their business, you clean them up, you throw it out. With cloth diapers, there is a bigger variety and possibilities out there to fit your needs and your desires and just kind of what might work for you. Okay, so we have some different diapers here, and these will look more familiar to you. There's a size 1. Size 2, I don't have any newborn because these are just leftover, and we usually use all of our newborn. Size 3, size 4. I don't have any bigger sizes than this. These are like just random ones we have. And then here is like the classic little trainer pull-up. So there is a variety of sizes of normal diapers. Here are all of our cloth diapers, and they range from different types. Some have Velcro, some have buttons, bigger sizes, bigger pads that go inside. And we will start with the infant or newborn size. So this would be compared to your newborn, which I don't have a newborn diaper. The newborn diaper would be here. This would be more like for the size 1. That's how we used these ones. So for the newborn diaper, this one has snaps on it. Let me get that into a better view. Snaps on it. The absorbent pad is inside and sewn, and it has these little buttons that you would button down to the front of it so it is not moving around. We're going to use my 1-year-old daughter's little toy. So for the newborn, you just snap it on. And you can adjust the different sizes of how you need it for your baby, how tight you might need it around the legs or whatever. What I love about this one is this newborn one, it has a button here that you button in the middle to keep this little pocket away from their belly button. And so we really like these for the newborns just because it has this little button here that you can keep away from it irritating the baby's umbilical cord. So these we use for our newborn babies. This one is a Velcro one, and this is more like the size 1, at least that's the way we use it. So again, it would go on the baby. It also has a pad liner that is sewn in with the buttons. And what that is for is so you would unbutton this and wash it. Because breastfed babies, the diapers can just be thrown into the wash. You don't have to worry about washing it off unless you just want to. Babies that are bottle fed, you will want to wash off their diapers because their poop will not be water soluble. It won't dissolve in your washer like a breastfed baby would. So these are very easy. They just have the Velcro, and you can make it loose or tighter. The only reason I don't prefer these on our newborns is because it doesn't have that pull down for the belly button like this one does. And so I prefer these for after the umbilical cord has already fallen off. And they come in all cute patterns, boy, girl, neutral, solid colors, prints, all of that. And you would just tuck these back in and wash it and dry it. The next two sizes I'm going to show you will be more like a 3 and a 4. Here is a 3 diaper and a 4 diaper, though these can be used for multiple sizes. It's just what I prefer to do for our children. This one is a Velcro one, and it is just the waterproof bag, or cover, I mean, the waterproof cover. You would insert the pad of choice. There are different brands. There are organic ones and non-organic ones. There are cotton, there are bamboo, there are all different ones that you can choose. So you would just kind of pull the cover around, lay baby in it, and Velcro it around. And you would have your waterproof diaper, and then to go and clean it, you would just take this out. You could, if the baby is just peed, some people like these waterproof liners where they can just take this cover out and wash, and then wipe this down because it's waterproof, and then put another clean liner in it, and they're not having to take the whole diaper off and wash it. Here is the ones we use on our size 4. These I like because you can adjust the sizes. So they again have these snaps just like the infant one. So they can be shorter up front or longer up front to grow with your baby. And also they have all these snaps here. That way you do the first one around their hip. It has this little extra button here. Do the first one around the baby's hips, and then you can bring it in. This is the middle. And then you would just tighten it as your baby needs. So these two buttons might be on the same one, or maybe your baby's legs are a little bit chunkier and they need to be behind, and then the waist can come up and tighten as you need it. This one is called a pocket diaper because it has this fabric here and the pocket is back here. And this, excuse me, and this is the waterproof liner, or cover, I mean. And the pocket, you insert the liner, the absorbent pad, into the diaper. Then you would place baby here and button it. And then you would clean baby off, take the pad out, rinse it off if need be, if your baby is no longer breastfed, and wash it in the washing machine. Most babies will not need this size. I bought these because this diaper, which is much bigger in comparison to this one, let me move my camera back so you can see. It's much bigger and it's much more absorbent. And so we actually use these on our 2 to 3 year olds before we potty train. We use this bigger size. And it has a little button. You can see that. And it buttons in the back of the liner. This is considered a pocket liner as well. Insert the absorbent pad. Make sure it's flat. And because our children are a bit chunkier, they fit into the smallest size, smallest one, where the buttons close in, and then we button it around them. Question you may be having is, do you have to get these big diapers, or can you stay with the smaller size? You can definitely stay with the smaller size because this outer part can still fit our 2 to 3 year olds. It's just that the liners are not as absorbent for the amount that he pees at night. And so instead of washing our sheets a lot, I got the bigger diapers. But another alternative is you can either double pad it and insert it. They also make these cute little ones that they have a button here at the top and then 2 different things. You can see that. So you can make it a tiny liner for your little one, for your smaller baby, and then open it up for your bigger baby. You can also use these to button on the diapers covers that have a button. You could use it to clasp it, or you can button it on this second little clasp there. So what I like to do with these is button it to make a longer, more absorbent pad for when they are bigger. So I could put this in one of these smaller ones or into one of these bigger pockets, covers. I just liked that the bigger covers, they came with the bigger pads, so that's why I use those. So you may be asking yourself, which is better, disposable diapers or cloth diapers? What it really comes down to is your preference. Do you want the ease and comfort of being able to just change your baby, throw it away without having the extra laundry? Or it may be better for your family to pay a larger amount of money up front, like with cloth diapers, and then over a long period of time, it will save you money. If you are just having one child, that might not be the best option for you. Our family is currently about to have baby number 7, and so for us, cloth diapers do help a lot. We usually have at least 2 children in diapers. This is one of them right here. Hi! Especially on those months that it's just really tight. We will go to cloth diapers and we will do that for a few months. Okay, so comparing pros and cons, disposable versus reusable diapers. Disposable diapers, obviously they have the convenience of just being able to throw it away. They are definitely easier when you are traveling or when you're going on an outing to the store, to church, grandma's house, wherever. You can just throw it away. You don't have to lug it with you as you would cloth diapers. Also, babysitting friendly. Being considerate that not everyone knows how to use cloth diapers or what to do with them, and they can form buildup if washed wrongly or
used the wrong soap or something. So just being considerate. If your child is being watched by someone else while you work or is in daycare, you are going to probably run into more issues if you do cloth diapers. And some daycare places won't accept cloth diapers. You have to buy throwaway diapers. So that's something to consider as well. Something to add would be a smaller upfront cost for the disposable diapers. With cloth diapers, you are going to be having a smaller cost over time. So you're going to be saving money over time. With cloth diapers, you will, on average, save what you spend. So it's going to cost you half of what it will with disposable diapers. And I'll leave some links below where you can do some more research. But on average, a child stays in diapers for 2 to 3 years and roughly will spend around $600 for reusable diapers and roughly $1,200 for disposable diapers. On to point number 2, you're not going to get the dyes and chemicals and materials that could harm your baby or make them break out in a rash. Some studies have shown that children that have only been in reusable diapers are easily potty trained, much easier than those who are in disposable. Now, I personally can't vouch for that because we use both. We go back and forth. So if you've experienced a child that was not in cloth diapers versus that was in cloth diapers and you potty trained them, leave a comment below. Was it easier or not? Lastly, less waste. You are going to be creating less waste as far as garbage and in the trash can, stuff that you would have to put out at the road. This was a big thing for us when we lived in the city and could only put 2 bags of trash out at the road at a time. So on to the cons of both disposable and reusable diapers. I would say the first for disposable diapers is the waste. For our large family, this was creating a big problem because at many times we have 2 babies in diapers at once, and that's just a lot of extra trash accumulating over time. On to point number 2 for disposable is the cost. You will be spending more money over time, and if your child is sensitive to chemicals and dyes that might cause rashes or irritate their skin. On to the cons for reusable diapers. The upfront cost is quite steep for most people, though you can build up over time and put some on your registry and things like that. The added research and extra laundry, and also it doesn't pull moisture away from your baby, so you use things like powder. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the video. Be sure to look for part 2 of this, where I actually take you through cleaning the diapers and washing them and what the reality of that looks like. Be sure to like and subscribe and have a great day.